So this is kind of just like a really natural nighttime look. Really good for pictures. I usually do my face like this if I'm going to be taking a lot of photos. It's usually very light under my eyes. I like everything to just kind of look really uniform, very clean skin, very natural. But yeah, if you kind of like this video, just keep watching. Okay. All the foundations I'm using right now are the OCC Skin Conceal. This is in R0. This one's actually really light, but I really like intense highlight, especially because I have these bags. But I just like to put this right under my eye. No, I go a little right here, and then right here. Then I take, which one is this? This one's white too. And then I use this kind of more as like my actual skin color. We're now taking Y4, which is the same OCC foundation, I guess. I'm only going to put this in like the darkest or like deepest parts of my face. So my temples, into my hairline, under my cheekbone. It kind of looks, it's so weird. It's picking up really light in the camera. Oh well, I don't care. A little bit here. A little bit there. Under my cheekbone. Contouring my nose is kind of like a little weird to me still, but I usually just take it from the bottom of my eyebrow down the side of my nose. And then on this nose I have to stop right there because I have a deviated septum, so it kind of already folds in, so I just kind of recreate that on the other side and it makes my nose look skinny. So now I'm gonna let my face cook, bake, I don't know. And I'm just using the Airspun, this is Coty powder. But when I go out, I really like to have like crazy highlight because in photos, it looks like I have nothing under my eyes. So I kind of really like it. Plus, my under eyes like don't crease as much. Bitch. This shit always cracks me up. Like I always laugh at myself when I do this because I'm just like, what am I doing? Just a little bit right there. I look like a cat. Oh my god. A little bit on my nose. I also like to do it around my nose because I have lines right there and I don't like them. I'm gonna take this Milani loose face powder. It's in dark. This is like nowhere near like my skin tone, but I just like to use this to kind of set, I guess, the darker areas of my face. I don't really like to set with different powders, but I kind of been liking like the color it gives me, so I'm gonna do it. I like to look like I've been out in the sun cooking. I also take it down the sides of my face and my neck, or the sides of my neck, whatever. And while I'm doing this, I also like to kind of transition it into the lighter part of my face. Damn, look at my forehead. So I'm gonna use that same Milani eyeshadow. I'm just gonna put that on my actual eyelid now. It also looks really, really good in photos. Usually if I'm gonna go out, I do my makeup a very specific way just so it looks good in pictures, versus, it still looks good in person, but it's just, it looks really good in pictures. I'm gonna take that underneath my lash line. This just kind of puts some color back into my eyes. My brother got me this super cute mug. It's a pug. Oh my god. I love pugs. I always like to start with brushing through my brows first, just so I can get like any additional product off of it. I always start at the bottom of my brow because natural brows are thicker at the bottom and thinner at the top. A mistake that a lot of people make is they make their whole eyebrow one color, and that's not cute. So I like to start at the bottom, and then I turn my brush to the side and I start doing flicks up. And then I always keep my brush handy because I really like it to be soft and natural looking. Now, I have no eyebrows right there. Like, I don't know what happened, I just have no eyebrows. So what I usually do is I make a line that goes up, and then it kind of makes it thicker, and then I go in and then I fill in the rest of my brow. And this color can get dark really fast, so I only concentrate at the parts that I really, really need the most. Like the top of my brow, I usually just brush all the hairs down with it, and then I go over. Because I don't really need that much at the top, it's just of the outer part, and then under my brow that I really feel like I need the most hair at, I guess. And then just do the same thing to the other one. See, this brow is ugly. This is my ugly brow. This is my pretty brow. It's my ugly brow. And I have pretty long eyelashes naturally, but I like to curl the shit out of them so that way they look even longer. And the mascara I'm going to be using is actually the Sephora Smoky Extravagant, because it's the only one I have right now. And I concentrate the majority of the product underneath the lash line so my lashes look thicker. Look at the difference. That eye looks so naked. This eye looks so alive. Wear mascara. I don't like MAC, but I also don't believe in wasting products, so I'll take a fan brush and I'll just put it only where the light reflects. So right here. Look at that. Oh my god. I love makeup. And I like to put a lot, like I don't care. Don't care. Plus, if I'm going out, like, I want you to be able to see this shit from Mars. One of, like, the final steps that I always do is I have a mole right there naturally, but you really can't see it when I cover my face with all this, like, spackle, so. And then I have a mole right there on my eyebrow, too, that I darken. Kind of makes me like look like Jessie. That's basically how I do my makeup if I'm gonna go out. I think it just looks really natural. It just looks like everything's where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry I'm not really good at explaining how I do it. I just kind of put on makeup and see where it goes, and ultimately I just try to have fun with it because, I mean, if it goes wrong, all I have to do is wipe it off. So